Hello, ladies and gentlemen, your beloved big man here, and welcome back to the Otlichno server. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing fantastic. I know I am. I'm over here where we left off in the last episode, where we built this amazing mob drop system, and I've been staying AFK for a couple of hours in between the episodes here. Actually, a lot of hours, like 10 hours or so, which is probably way over the top. But let's go down here all the way, and we can see all the loot we have gotten. And in today's episode we are going to continue to work on this farm right here. We're going to make like a contraption which transports all the items up into the platform you just saw, like where I started off. And we're going to get them up there and have a sorting system and have like make it look a little bit more professional than it already is looking. So this first chest is all filled up, so is the second one, and also you can see that it's filling up. All of these hoppers are almost filled up because you can see the loot is just staying on top here. So what I will do now is just crack on with doing some of this, some item teleport, no, item elevator is called, yeah, that's correct, and get the items flowing up, I think, and then we'll start on some sort of sorting system. So now that is done, we have like this very long glass tube. I went through like 10 stacks, perhaps even more, 12 stacks. I think I calculated it to be 12 stacks of glass just to get it all the way up here. And we're going to go a little bit further up, but I don't want to do that before we have like the basic construction here around here done, so we get the right height for it. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something. So this is my skin. This is what I've been looking like. It's almost what I've been looking like. A few changes, but look now. Look, if I go into here, and then we take all of these on. No. Isn't that correct? Come on now. Done. Okay. Why isn't this working? There we go. It just took a little bit of time to load in it, because I've been adding... Well, what the crap? What the crap is going on? Why did I just sleep? Huh, well, I guess I was tired or something. But, what is going on? What is going on here? Okay, no, what the crap? I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. I added like this outer layer on my skin here, with a scarf, a small hat. It kind of looks a little bit funky. A jacket and like pants on instead of shorts. And some nice boots. I think it looks good. I think it's time for us to wear some warmer clothes, because it's almost Christmas time and it's starting to get really cold outside and stuff like that. But why don't we just crack on a little bit with some more building here, because I have a pretty cool design in mind here for how I want to do this. Let me see. Let me grab one of you as well, I think, and place down one crafting table. So by the way, up here will be like the AFK spot, so that's why we bring up all the items here. We also have this portal which is connected to the nether, which we easily can get back to my base, which is down there. It takes like 10 seconds or something like that. So that's pretty convenient. And then we're gonna have like this massive storage area here. One stack of chests, whatever. I want to have like 3 double chests and stacked up on top of each other here, and like one here, and then we'll have one here, and then one here, and on the other side. So 6 kind of plots for items. Then we're gonna have let's see now, we're gonna have one here, then we're gonna have another one right here, and then another one right here. So I think I'll have let's say bones here, gunpowder, rotten flesh, whatever. Then we're gonna have what else is there that's dropped? String there. Gonna have spider eyes, and then just junk, like the rest of the stuff that we'll get from the drops, because like witches and stuff, they kind of drop a lot of different stuff, and I ain't gonna build like a chest, specific type of chest for all the different loots you can get from them. So we're gonna have like this junk chest where everything ends up. And why we're doing it this way is that we will bring the items up and then go through like an item stream. I'm trying to like draw here in the air. I think it's kind of a stupid idea. But we're gonna have like the water flowing through here and then around, and then all the way around to here, and we'll have hoppers and some item sorters and stuff like that to sort the items out. I think it will be pretty cool. And then we'll divide them by some pillars of sandstone like this, like so, to kind of separate them. And then we're gonna try to use some of this a good old prismarine blocks to make it look all nice and stuff. So I think I will have like this whole back wall here of prismarine blocks like this, prismarine bricks. So perhaps something like this. I don't know, I haven't really figured out the design, but I think we'll get there after a while while just playing a little bit around with this different type of blocks here. But I think we got a cool color scheme going, like the cyan, blue, green, whatever, and the sandstone. It looks really, really nice. But first, there's another thing I want to do. I'm such an idiot, and I do a lot of stupid stuff while playing Minecraft. There's our farm, by the way. It looks awesome from here. But I do a lot of stupid stuff that I regret. And one of the things I did was I was going to stand AFK up there in between the episodes here just to fill up the chest for this episode. Actually, I was actually preparing for this episode. So I was standing up there and I wasn't sure if I was actually like using the farm, if the farm was actually working. So I had this idea. I should just fly down quickly with my elytra and land on the bottom, like on the hoppers there. Hello, Russell. I can't type to you right now because I got a lot of pillows and microphones and pop filters on my screen or on my desk here, so I can't really reach the whole of the keyboard. I am sorry. I'm not ignoring you. But yeah, I thought that I should jump down, fly down to the bottom of the hoppers and just check if the farm was actually working. And it didn't. It didn't go that well. I kind of died, so I lost my elytra. The elytra, I was kind of just splattered all the way around. All of my stuff just went everywhere, so that kind of sucked. But I bought a new elytra. We have a new elytra, and we have unbreaking, and we have mending. I think that's all we need for this. So we have to just make ourselves a new set of elytra here. It's nothing too complicated. I think should be good. And later on, oh man, the typing is hard. I called my last one Wings. Let's call this one Wings 2.0. Wings 2.0. That's gorgeous. Let's put these on and I can finally fly again. I have been missing this so much. And this is my swine flu bow, which I use for flying anyway. So yeah, just a small tip from me to you guys. Don't try to use elytra if you don't need to. Don't try to look cool and be smart about it, because you will probably die like I did. So anyway, yeah, I landed way too hard on the hoppers. Might be like some kind of client glitch or lag or something like that, because I didn't think or didn't feel like I had way too much speed in there, but I did. So the velocity killed me basically, and my items just splattered all the way around. And I was thinking that my items would be picked up by the hoppers, obviously. So I was standing there waiting, and all of my armor, my boots, my leg, and my hat, my pickaxe, and my sword, and everything got back into like was catched up by the hoppers down there, and was getting or filled up in the chest, which was awesome. So I just picked them up, and I was waiting. I was waiting so long for my elytra, and I realized that maybe that son of a bitch, no, that son of an elytra, fell down to the ocean floor, and it might have despawned. So I was quickly just jumping off the platform, trying to reach down to the bottom to pick up the stuff, and I saw all of my stuff down there. All the stuff I was missing was actually just resting down on the ocean floor. But as I got there, they all despawned. So it was kind of like this super dramatic thing where I was watching all of my stuff despawn. It was horrible. I'm like traumatized forever now. It was horrible just seeing my elytra and some of my other good stuff just disappearing. But anyway, just placing in some of the chests here, I will use a whole freaking bunch of this this wood here. But anyway, let's just craft everything in. I'll probably use it anyway. So just use all of that, and then all of you, and then just fill in basically. And then I will try to do some kind of sorter system. Sorters are one of the hardest things to do in Minecraft, I think. just because I don't really get how it works and stuff like that. Well, I've done it a couple of times, but I think it's so hard to get like the hang of. I think it's hard to figure out the proper way of doing it and stuff like that. So I'll try to do it on camera, perhaps, maybe show at least one of them. But if, oh crap, I need 2 more crap. I counted wrong there. There we go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think it will look pretty cool. And once we get it all sorted out, can you please shut up, Portal? You're making way too much noise now. But once that is all done, I think we should be pretty cool. And we could go down and then start off the item elevator. The reason why I'm not doing it now is because we have 2 chests and perhaps like 1,000 of hoppers completely filled up with stuff. So if I started off this item elevator here, we'll be drowning in items up here. So I'll be waiting until I have this whole thing done, and then we connect it up to the hopper platform, and then we're good to go. So I'll try to do this item sorter on camera. First off, just place all of these hoppers like facing towards the center here, and that's because hoppers, they will take the items down if they can. So as long as, let's say, this hopper here is free, this hopper will drop all the items down. And as long as this hopper is free, this dropper will drop all the items down into this one, and so on. But once this chest is filled up, this hopper will fill up, and then it's not free anymore. So this hopper will put all of the items into this chest instead, and that makes it so that all of this chest will be filled up in the end. At least that is the plan. And we'll just have to wait and see on that one, I guess. And then we're going to make an item sorter, and that's not too complicated. Well, it might be here over the ocean. That's kind of a tricky part, but let's see here. We're gonna do something like that. I just need some scaffolding block. I should have brought a lot of more scaffolding blocks with me. So yeah, I'm gonna go out here like that, and then place 1 block there, and then, oh, this is hard, and then 1 beneath this cobblestone right there, and then 1 right there, and then take away that one, then go up again. By the way, I turned off the portal sound because I was getting so freaking annoyed by that one. So I turned it off. But, so yeah, and then we may place a redstone comparator there, and then 3 redstone dust. You have probably seen this before. It's a very basic item sorter. So yeah. And then we're going to place a redstone repeater right here with a torch right there. And that locks this one right here. So this one is now locked. I think, if I made this correctly. Maybe I actually have to move it up once. No, it should be correct. I think it's correct. Anyway, let's try here. And then we need to, in this chest, no, this one. This hopper right. Which one is it? This one or this one? This one right here. Let's see, if I place you here, yeah, okay, you will not go down. So we need to place 4 items that is not going to come through the system here. It's so weird when nothing makes sound here. But anyway, let's say we will not get spruce planks through the systems. I'm pretty sure no of the mobs will drop them. So what we're going to do is place those there, and then rotten flesh here. Rotten flesh is something we'll get from the zombies that are dying in here. So the rotten flesh will stack up here, all of it, and once we reach 41 items here, it will start filtering through. So it'll take a little bit of time before we start filtering through stuff. But basically that's how it works, because once we get 41 items here, we have 45 items in total, and that gives us enough strength for this circuit to go through and turn this redstone torch off, so that this hopper unlocks, and so the items can start flowing down. It's not that complicated. I think you guys should understand. I hope I think I tried to explain to you in like the best way possible. So what I'll have to do now is basically just repeat this for all of the chests, or like the row of chests, except the last one. The last one we'll just have to like make a row going down, because this is all junk that we're not expecting to get in these ones. That should now all be done, and I have gone all the way down to pick up some and see if the filter is working, and it looks like it is working. We only have the blocks we want in here. That is good. I realized we get arrows from this bad boy right here, and I kind of want to keep them, but also I got so many arrows already in my base, so I might not really need them, but I guess. Unless it will stack up all of this here. So we're going to keep arrows here instead of spider eyes. Spider eyes are way less common. So, whoa, what's crack? Get back to the teenagers. So, whatever. I hear people. Did I hear people? I think I heard someone walking in the ladders. So we're going to use ice here to make an ice path, which could be really cool. Crap. I forgot to fill this up with water. Hello, Russian Afro man. What up, dude? How are you, my awesome buddy and friend from Canada? I mean, oh, Canada. That's a nice way of saying it, though. We should definitely try to fill this bucket. Do we want to do a stunt? Thank you, Rush. I'm having problems with chatting on my keyboard right now because there's so much stuff here. But let's see. Let's do a stunt. My Elytra is on. Okay, that's perfect. Let's see if we can do a stunt here. Just fly down like this, and then... No, oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh, what happened? What the crap? What happened? But we did it. We filled up the bucket with water. Awesome. We need that just to get an infinite water source up there, because we will need water, or we will not need, but we will be building water streams. Words are not working completely today. It's getting a little bit late, honestly. I should probably have went to sleep for like half an hour ago, but you know, I'm badass. I'm breaking the rules. No, so yeah, if I say something that sounds really funny or perhaps doesn't make any sense at all, it's probably because it's getting a little bit late. I've been at work today for 8 hours and stuff like that. So, what the crap? My water bucket, it's gone. I filled this up. I know I filled it up. Are you freaking kidding with me? Lag, server lag, client lag. This freaking game is killing me. It might look like I have been doing a whole bunch of work, but actually I haven't been doing that much, but I will take you through what I've done. It's just kind of the basic function of how this storage system will work. So I expanded this up all the way up to this area right here. Also added these prismarines here to simulate, or just to kind of decide where the roof will be, or the ceiling of this area here. And I will place the ice road on top of that. That's why this is here already. And then let's see if we can move around here. And then we have like this ice path, which is not done, but I just want to explain to you how it works before I start doing the rest of it. So the items will go up through this elevator here. If things works as they should, they will get into the water here and be dragged out, then follow along the ice here, which is almost invisible below the water here, and then go down here. And because of this corner here, let's actually check that. If I drop an item here, it should go, yeah, it should follow along the side of these blocks here, and it will not be taken up by the hoppers and not even fall down into like the hole in the hoppers. So we should follow along this, because of this corner here, they will follow along this line, and then we're going to just force them all the way around. You can see it stopped here, all the way around, and we'll have like the ice path or this water flow stop right there. So it's really cool actually. It's a very simple design, so it's nothing too complicated. And then we will have to like put slabs all the way around here to prevent spawns, but that's something we'll have to do later on because that's not really necessary. First off, we need to get this farm all working and stuff like that. So what I will do now is just connect this water path all the way up, and I will perhaps do some slabbing, and I'll meet you down below and we can start to connect this area here up and see if it actually works. Okay guys, everything up there should be done. You can barely see it from here, but down below we have some struggles still. So the biggest problem is that both of these chests are completely filled up. That's just my biggest worry here, is that once we break some of this, we will drown. We will literally drown in stuff. Just look at this awfulness. I need you there, because I will have to... man, this will suck monkey balls, but let's just do it. Break all of this because this one will go straight into here like that. And look on all this freaking stuff right here. Let's just put it in here if we can. No, we can't. we're so full now of stuff. We just need to throw it away somehow. And we have to remove this chest down here as well. But let's see here. No, of course not, because it's not activated. We had to put this redstone here. I was so smart that I deactivated it. Let's just look at that, guys. All the items are going up like plop, 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 plop. And stuff are falling down, kind of lagging here. We might cause a lot of lag with this. But anyway, let's just try to fill up all of this jazz here. There is so much stuff. But, I'll have to get back here later. Or perhaps just make it despawn. That could possibly be a nice way of doing it as well. Because there's so much stuff here that... Oh yeah, we can put stuff in here as well. There's so much stuff we can't even grab it. So let's go up there and see how it looks. That looks freaking beautiful with all of those items just flowing up like that. And it's filling up so very quickly. Just, what the crap, look at that. Lot of gunpowder. That's why we made this farm here. That's why we made it. That's good. We have a lot of gunpowder. You can just see it start filling up here. This one hasn't got anything yet. I guess perhaps nothing of the stuff that's going to end up here has been traveling through the system yet. But look at it. It's so freaking amazing. I really love this. That's why I made this class. You can see the item flow through. It's awesome. So that's about all I got time for in today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button. And if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you all guys later in the next episode from the Otlichno server. It has been Vigo Man.